Welcome, Virgo, to your beginning of the month of October reading. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in the beginning of the month. We're in straight into your energy. This is what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Just wants to keep cutting. Hold on 1 second. There we go. There it is. 3 of Cups. And joy and happiness surrounding you. Be with friends, family, a loved one, and friends. However it is. And that happiness. Right on the 3 of Cups, please. There it is. Triumph and success. You got 2 cards coming out. A lot of people are getting 2 cards. So I'm going to move it like this. You got the triumph and success and the victory, and you're feeling it. You're feeling very joyful. You know you're on the right road over here. It feels like you've conquered whatever it is, and you spoke it, or something needs to be said. But however it is, that's the communication. So maybe you won your victory and got your happiness through the communication. So we'll figure this out. Okay, so clarifying on the situation, we're going to go straight to the situation. This is going to be the present, the recent past, and the near future. Figure out how you got so happy over here. And what's going on with this communication. It's so important that it has to fly out at us. Okay, so you have your base chakra is upside down though, so there's still something going on. But you are manifesting with the foundations and achievements. So you're still feeling like you're triumphing over what you need, but you don't feel 100% rooted and planted. So you feel a little blocked in that area. You're still a little unstable, but yet you're happy. So it pretty much feels like you could be just a little happier, right? It's almost like I like this 3 of Cups here, but I'm after the sun, right? 2, because of balance, keeping yourself balanced. And in the near future, you have intuition. So you get 4 cards. So 4 cards is talking about that foundations, achievements, and feeling like you're stable and looking for the stability. So you are very happy. You just don't feel very stable at this moment. Okay. You definitely need some balance going over here. Earth signs usually do have problems with balance. Same with Libra. So, of course, it is a Libra card, so you might even be dealing with a Libra. And that's 2 qualities that we definitely do share, is balance. Trying to do the balancing act. 5 of Swords, there could have been something that made you feel like there was trickery going on, something deceitful, and you're trying to balance yourself from this trickery, this deceit. Maybe you're deceiving yourself and you think that you're more balanced than you were in the past, right? From the Page of Swords. Definitely could be dealing with a air sign, you guys. We got a lot of air going on. We have now Libra, Gemini, and Libra again. So yeah, definitely feeling like something's going on and you're not feeling very balanced from this situation or this person. And they kept you out in the cold. And it was like you're trying to balance yourself. And I see the balance right now. Whatever this person is doing, and I do feel like this is a person, whatever they're doing, you're trying to balance this out because it feels like they're leaving you out in the cold, but you're determined to get to where you need to be no matter what. Determined to get to that, looks like 3 of Cups, that happiness. Queen of Wands coming out for you, Virgo. So yes, you are still keeping the power within yourself, using that intuition to know that doesn't matter what this person is doing to you. Yes, it's making you, it's completely keeping you imbalanced. And I see where the stability upside down is as well. This is why you don't feel very stable. It's because of this person. But you are keeping the strength. And I feel like your wits about you. And that's really what it is. You're keeping your wits about you because you know what this person is doing. You're staying positive as possible. Okay, and it almost feels like there's expectations that this person does do these things. That's why you're not allowing it to affect you too much. You may have even, it could even be the other way. You may have left this person out in the cold by just like kind of ignoring them. Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify on that because I'm starting to believe that maybe you left them out in the cold. It's kind of like, you're ignoring me. Watch until I ignore you. That is such a Virgo way of doing things because once you figure out what's going on, that's when you're going to start cold shouldering them. So let's clarify on the Five of Pentacles for Virgo, please. Yeah, I think you cold shouldered them and left them out in the cold and said, whoa, watch this. Yeah, because you had the realizations of what they're doing no matter what. Yeah, you could have definitely been dealing with a Taurus as well, but I think this is you. You had the realizations of what's going on and you said, you know what, I'm leaving you out in the cold. Goodbye. Yeah, because see, you stop moving towards them. Too many Earth cards. So you definitely could be dealing also with the Earth sign, but yeah, you left them out in the cold. I think it's because they kept doing this deceitful behavior, knocking you back, and you just cold shouldered them. It's kind of like, oh yeah, watch this, you fend for yourself. So no matter how it is though, there's no balance there. You're trying to balance yourself. So with the base chakra upside down over here, you're still just not feeling stability, but you are happy where you are and you do feel like you conquered something. And with this triumph over here, the triumph is getting into the intuition, taking the power back and saying, you know what, you can do whatever you want to do, but watch what's going to happen. Watch the repercussions to you when you do this to me. And that's what's going to be conquering that with positive emotions and positive action. Definitely positive action. Positive towards you. Sorry, it's not positive to the other person. It's not, right? It's the positivity of you're not going to do this to me. Yeah, so definitely having the realizations that you're going to plant your seeds. Hey, look, I'm not stable. I don't feel like I'm stable over here. I'm blocked from my stability because of the way you're doing things, but don't think for 1 second that I'm still not going to plant my seeds and go get what I want. Okay, I have realizations that I can do things on my own. I don't need this behavior, and that's what's making you happy. Yes, because you're not going to allow them to make you insecure. You're not going to allow them to put doubts and insecurities into you. So you're saying you're messing up the whole household. You're messing up my, my juju, right? This is what I have. So to be able to get back your stability and feeling the stability with the chakra over here upside down, you just know you have to work harder. And but you have the willingness to do so, and you're moving forward. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward and taking the higher road. Let's just put it that way. You're aiming high, taking the higher road for yourself because you need the foundations and achievements. This is for foundations and achievements. This is your foundations, your roots, getting you stable. So, and pretty much over here, you're saying, I'm aiming high for my own stability and I'm going to manifest in doing so. I'm working hard. Yeah, fighting for what you want, fighting for the foundations and achievements for yourself. Yeah, your person is coming in as a, if it's not a person, then it's a job, it's somebody else surrounding you, right? If it's not a loved one, it could be somebody else or a situation. But they're coming up as cold. It could be it could even be a coworker, a boss, a job. It could be anything. But this Queen of Wands is coming up very cold. They see what you're fighting for, and now they're cold. And I think they're cold now because you left them out in the cold, is what I believe. I believe you took back the strength and left them out there. You rejected everything that they had been doing. You told them no more. Now they're going to act cold towards you. Hey, you know, that's the way they see it. And you're saying, that's fine because I'm emotionally stable over here. They believe that they still adore you. Deep down inside, they still adore you and they still see you as the Queen of Cups. You, on the other hand, see yourself as the Queen of Cups, saying, I'm not going to allow your coldness, your bad behavior, your mouth, perhaps, your silver tongue to affect me. Ignore me all you want. Be cold-shouldered to me all that you want, because I know where I'm going over here with the Queen of Cups. I'm intuitive enough to know and strong enough to understand where I'm going. Okay, so, and no, I'm not offering you any apologies. I'm not taking your apologies, and I'm not giving you any apologies, and I don't expect you to give me any, because it seems like it's something that's been going on for a long time. So in the present, you're really just not going to do this. This is where this communication is coming in. This communication that's coming in is rough. I do believe that the Queen of Swords have a silver tongue, so therefore I can only see them backing off, giving you cold shoulder, and then when they do come at you with the Five of Wands, this communication is rough, right? And you're over here going, be rough all you want. Don't expect too much from me. Because you stole from me, or you deceived me, told me lies, something, right? So whatever the Five of Swords is that they took from you, right? So with the intuition over here in the near future, yeah, you're giving up on any of these memories. You're not going towards that anymore. Six of Cups upside down. You're not even going to remember the past. You're kind of putting the past behind you is really what that looks like to me. You're putting all past behind you. You're not dealing with the past anymore. Yeah, because you're taking action towards the future and law and attracting what you want, what is balanced. Okay, what is balanced and what is truthful. Seven of Swords, escaping. Like I said, it could even be escaping this Libra. Like I said, it's coming up as air. Doesn't have to be, but you're escaping this Libra. You're saying, take your swords, take your stuff. I'm not listening to you anymore. I know the truth, and I'm focused now. I'm not focusing on you still stealing from me, thieving from me. I need you to go away. So you're escaping everything. I think you're moving past this person, and you don't, yeah. They're going to have to heal from this, though, you guys, because they are wanting still and focusing on you with Page of Pentacles. See, they're focusing on you, and they expect you to come back to them. Yeah. And they expect some kind of communication of apologies. Why do I feel like they want you to apologize to them for leaving them out in the cold, even though they were in the Five of Swords? Now, cross watchers, it could be, of course, the way other way around, okay, right? It could be Virgo who's done this to you, of course. Okay, but for now, we're going this way. However it is, they expect you, it looks like they expect you to either accept their apologies or to apologize to them. Take it how it resonates. Okay, but however it is, they expect this. With the Ten of Cups upside down, you're not going to take this. You said there's no 50-50 in this. This is not satisfying me. What's satisfying me is me over here triumphing and keeping everything under control for myself. And being happy. Yeah, see, I have my own Nine of Cups, and this is where your joy is coming from. Your joy is coming from the ideas that you can do things on your own and not have to worry about listening to them. Because it really, yeah, communication upside down with the King of Swords. Your Nine of Cups is actually coming, that you have conquered getting away from this drama. I'm just going to call it drama. And so you really don't even want to communicate anymore with the swords. You're done. And that's why the throat chakra is coming up, because it's really saying that through the communication, you're going to find triumph and success. And the only communication I really see over here is no real communication. The only communication I see here is with the 8. The 8 of Wands, and that's pretty much you telling them, I'm fine over here, and I'm not going to fight with you. This is done. But I think that you have to have that communication to let them know that you're done. Otherwise, they're not going to get it right because they expect you to keep doing things. Yeah. Yeah, because see, if I clarify on the throat chakra, it comes up as the 8 of Swords, which is going to come through the realization and the resolutions of knowing that you're getting your victory without them. And they have to know that so that they can progress and walk away. So really, Spirit wants you to know you need to tell them. Don't just block them. You need to tell them so that way they understand. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to make them mad, of course. It's going to make them mad, but they have to understand that you are single, you are beautiful, and you can do things on your own. You don't need them around causing all this drama. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. So as much cold shouldering as goes on over here, Virgo, between you and this, could be definitely a Gemini. They like to shut down cold shoulder as well. The only way to really get past this relationship is for you to speak, to tell them. Then you'll have the overall triumph and success that you're looking for with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This could also help you get more information on the situation when you open up to speak. Okay? And for some of you, it could even cause a compromise, depending on what the situation is. Whatever the situation is, it could cause a compromise as well. Take it how it resonates for some of you. And then don't stop. Okay? So, for those of you who know you need a compromise within this, maybe it's a job, something like this, a child, a brother, a sister, and you know that this just needs compromise, there's going to have to be communication. If this is a loved one, maybe you're saying, we don't need no compromise. Maybe the compromise will be, stop texting me, leave me alone, right? You just never know, right? However the situation is. So, and that will be the compromise. And this will help them reconsider the actions that they are taking, right? So, yeah, and it will help them choose a new direction as well. And that's what it said over here, though. Remember, with the 8 and the Wands, with the progress, all these over here, so it was saying over here, will help them choose a new direction with the 8 of Cups. That way they can progress to where they need to be. Okay? Alrighty. And that was the reading for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.